why would you take advice from someone who isn't where you want to be? You know? And I feel like when you really start trying to improve in your self improvement journey, people don't, okay, not people don't, people really start trying to tell you what to do. It's weird because it's like no one, like people still try to tell you what to do when you're not trying to improve yourself and actually go places. But I feel like when you actually like visibly like start taking action into something that is really important to you and trying to actually go somewhere in life, I feel like everyone just all of a sudden has like crazy opinions and just wants to like tell you what to do, like they know what they're talking about. When in reality, they're nothing like you want to be. Like you're like you don't even like you can still respect them as a person, but you don't even like they're nowhere close to where you want to be. That's what I'm trying to say. They're nowhere close to your dream self. But they feel like you should always take their advice, right? You're younger, I'm older, you should always take my advice. And they don't even have to be older than you for this to like be a thing. Everyone gets an opinion. So I'm just gonna reset the title. This might not be good for my YouTube analytics, but bro, I don't even care. Everyone gets an opinion, but very few get a say. I learned this in a recent Email and Gadget video, and I just heard him say it, and it really just kind of clicked. Like I kind of knew this in like my own words, but the way he said it, it just really made sense to me. Everyone gets an opinion, but very few get a say. You need to be able, especially when you're young, and when I'm talking, I'm always speaking to a younger audience around my age. And so, if y'all want to know my age, I'm about to be 16. My birthday's in a couple weeks, so about to be 16, but I'm still 15 as of at the moment. But you need to realize that everyone gets to tell you what they think, right? You should listen to everyone's opinion, right? And that's something like I've come to realize is just like when I'm watching a podcast and I really hear someone talk about whatever it may be that I completely like personally disagree with, I still have to remind myself like, okay, just listen to them, get both sides of the story. And so that's kind of like how you have to look at people when they tell you what to do and stuff. When these people who aren't where you are, right? We'll get into this in a minute where I talk about, other people who you should take advice from, who get a say. But like 99% of people just get an opinion. You should listen to their opinion. But if they are not where you want to be, don't listen to them. And you hear this a lot in this space of self improvement. Like the best way to stay poor is to listen to poor people's money advice. And that's kind of like how I see people's opinions and when you really try to start going places in life. Because why would you just take advice? So like for me, I play basketball, right? You wouldn't want to take advice from just some normal street ball coach over Michael Jordan actually coaching you, right? You'd want to learn from Michael Jordan, not some random street ball coach that coaches street ball in California or something, right? Um, it just makes sense. So in this scenario, Michael Jordan gets a say, right? If Michael Jordan tells you this is the best basketball move to do in this scenario, you should by all means listen to him because he's the best basketball player of all time. I know some of you guys be getting triggered thinking LeBron's better, bro. Get out of here. Michael Jordan's better, bro. Just leave it alone for now. Why are you watching this video? So anyway, like you listen to Michael Jordan over this guy, right? No matter what this guy says, you'd always want to listen to Michael Jordan just because of his social proof, whatever. His social proof, right? That's a big deal on this. Wouldn't want to listen to a homeless dude on how to make money. You'd want to listen to a millionaire on how to make money, right? But homeless dude and street ball coach, they still get an opinion. They still get to tell you what they think is best because it's actually what they think, right? But what they think might not be the best for you. You know, it might not be the best for you. Just like you wouldn't buy a low dollar course over a premium dollar course. Yes, there's budget involved and that kind of stuff, but the premium course is just obviously going to be better than the low dollar course. Like Michael Jordan is just obviously going to be better than the street ball coach. And then what was the other example I gave? Poor guys obviously will not be as good as rich guy in terms of giving money advice. The same thing with me, okay? So I'll do the same thing with me. Like, why would you listen to me over a guy who's already made it? Now here there's relatability involved. You might just like me as a person and like the way I teach, and if you do, I really respect that, and I really appreciate that is the best word for it. But even I have to recognize that, like, why would you want to listen to me when you can listen to E-Man Gadget or all these other guys on the internet tell you kind of money advice, life advice, or whatever? I understand that. So I might not get a say in your life, right? I might not get to tell you what to do, like, but I can give you your opinion, right? And really, what's down to it is you choosing what opinion to listen to, right? So everyone gets an opinion. You really have to decide, like, okay, who gets a say? Who actually has the information that I need? And my suggestion for taking this is look at the person who is where you want to be. So, for example, I might be where you want to be. Personally, I think you should aim high because I'm not where I want to be, and I'm aiming higher than myself. So, personally, I think that yes, you can still admire where I am and admire my progress, like I do myself. But I am probably not going to give you as much good advice as someone who's older than me. It's just common sense, right? But if I, for example, am where you want to be, then take advice from me, right? If I am where you want to be, take advice from me. Sit up here. If Eman Gadget is where you want to be, take advice from him. Anyone can go here, but don't take advice from people who aren't where you want to be. Listen to their opinion. Don't slap at and maybe try to pull apart their opinion because that's just like how to win friends and influence people. Kind of talks about this like it's not you're not gonna make good friends. Don't criticize people, especially publicly, because you're just like hurting their pride and whatnot, and it's not the best way to like make friends and stuff. So and have good relationships. So listen to their opinion. Say okay, like, but you don't internally have to agree with them. I think that's about it. So like, just don't listen to people who aren't where you want to be, right? And it's gonna be hard because a lot of people in your family, just like in general, like people who are actually close to you are gonna give your opinions and they're gonna want you to listen to them. You have to make choices for yourself. You just have to make choices for yourself sometimes. And you have to know in your heart what is best for you. Listen to all their opinions, maybe take little snippets from everyone's, like from the best opinions. But the main people that get a say in your life have to be from the people that are where you want to be. It's just how it is. And you might not be related to those people, you might not know them personally, but the internet is great for this. So, yeah, bro. My name is Charlie. I'm a homeschooled athlete and entrepreneur on self improvement. Much love to you, bro. If you want to get some, if you, I fumbled. If you want to get exclusive content, sign up to the first link in the description. It's my email list. You get exclusive content there that's not going to be released here. All right, bro. Keep improving your life. Never stop.